Hi, I'm Robert Moody, Music Director, and welcome to Online Insights, our webisode series for the Portland Symphony Orchestra. This Sunday classical concert is a very special and important one. It's called Head and Heart. You're going to experience music by Ravel, Mozart, and a wonderful and important piece by a living American composer, Brett William Dietz. If you've attended concerts of mine before, then I think you would know that I like to connect the dots in interesting and maybe unusual ways. I like to find works that pair together in a way that might not first be obvious. So let me tell you about this concert. We're having two standard works, two works from the body of the repertory that one focuses on the head and one on the heart. We open with Ravel's Pavane for a Dead Princess, and this is the heart portion. This is a hauntingly beautiful impressionistic work by Maurice Ravel, the great composer who also wrote Bolero, for example. In this work, solo French horn, is featured in one of the most haunting tunes, I think, in all of 20th century music, Impressionism music. Then we play Mozart, Symphony number 25. It's known as the Little G Minor. If you listen to this symphony and if you know the movie Amadeus, you will know then that this is the symphony of Mozart's used at the very beginning of that movie. And I think the tenor of this music speaks very well to the kind of things that were happening in Mozart's head, getting inside the mind of a genius. So I'll tell you now about composer Brett Dietz and the piece he wrote entitled Head Case. Brett Dietz is in his early 30s, and when he was in his late 20s, he had a stroke. He tells the story, and he will be here with us to tell you more in detail about how this transpired. In his late 20s, no health problems apparently, and this really came out of the blue. He found himself unable to speak, unable to use his arms and legs for quite a while. It took him 2 years with great and intense therapy to recover from the experience. At the end of the experience, he was talking to his doctors, and he fully recovered, thankfully. His doctor said, you know, it will be helpful for you if you journal. We find that it just helps folks psychologically if they want to journal about the experience. And Brett thought to himself, well, I'm a composer, not a writer, so I think instead of journaling, I'm going to write a composition. So I hope you'll be able to be here and go on this journey with us, exploring the immense genius, the head, of Mozart, the master composer, moving through the heart, the great emotion of a work by Maurice Ravel, and then putting it all together with this work by Brett William Dietz, Head Case. Head and heart. It's going to be a very powerful experience.